Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games in my Steam library that I have never played before. This is game 133, Super Robot Wars 30. And Lola here in the background is going to join me with this one. She's moving beds right now. She's going to get to the one that's closer. She's not going to be on camera as much. She's camera shy. Are you camera shy, Lola? Yep. She's gonna turn her back on us. She's just gonna lay down there. She was laying in that bed. I thought there was gonna be a perfect chance for me to get her nice in the background. Nope. We're just gonna see them big old ears and that head in the lower corner right there. Oh my toke. Oh my toke. Alright. So Super Robot Wars 30. This is a game that I'm happy finally got to the States. Now, of course, it's going to be because of copyright reasons and things like that it never really aired outside of Japan, because it's been around 30 years that this game's been out. The first game was on a Game Boy, and it has a lot of characters that were only really aired in Japan. It crossed things between animes, mangas, video games, things like that. And it's all like mech related for the most part. I mean, they had Kamen Rider on there. I don't know if Kamen Rider touched too much on mechs. From what I remember of Kamen Rider, because we did have a version in the States and I do remember watching it, it was more Power Rangers-esque, if anything. With the exception of like these motorcycles that they had, which were the rider portions of them. So maybe at some point, I think it's because they get large and can fight big old monsters and things like that, they could fight a mech. Makes sense. For the most part, I'm a big fan of Gundam. So anything that was like Gundam game related, I was really wanting to get. And I went down a rabbit hole of looking at Gundam games. And I started picking and getting like the different types of Gundam games and came across Super Robot Wars. I was like, what is Super Robot Wars? Never heard of it before, but some Gundams have made appearances in this game. So I read more about it, and it started talking about how it's a large crossover of different mech series all in one game. So, whoa, I'm in. I have to see this. What kind of game is it, you may think? Is it a fighting game? No. Is it an open world game? It is not. It is a turn-based tactics game. And this is where you roll your eyes and sigh. Not everybody is a big turn-based tactics game person, but I enjoy turn-based tactic games a lot. I play them on my downtime. I am a rather dull person if you get to know me, and in my old man age, sitting down and playing tactics turn-based games or stratagem games, that's what I like to do. They're great time passers in my opinion. And this one particular one really goes like an anime. Like the way that it started out was just like an opening to Gundam. You got a civilian pilot who hops in a mech in order to save this military ship that's trying to launch as the colony, the space colony, is being attacked by enemies. You managed to succeed, and lo and behold, you're now a military war criminal because you stole a military robot and you're being arrested. And forced now to pilot the mech in order to assist this military group with their military campaign. That was episode 1. And I'm pretty sure that's been like the backstory of a few things. I think they did that in the original Mobile Suit Gundam game. And or not game, but anime. And yeah, it's gonna be really fun. What was really funny too was when I quit out of the game and I didn't get this recorded. A magical girl popped up on my screen and started telling me about like what's gonna happen next when I return and what the next story is gonna be. It was like, tune in next time. I was like, this is great. This is absolutely wonderful. The way this video game is set up is so just... But yes, I'm very happy this game is finally getting released. 30-year anniversary in 2021. So... really, really good. They have actually a few other games too, though I want to mention that did have English subtitles. I don't think got released in the States, but you can still purchase them and have English subtitles. It's for the PlayStation 4, because the PlayStation 4 is not region locked, or at least certain games aren't region locked. You can get one and then pop it in your PS4 and have them wonderful English subtitles, which I've done for a couple of games like Gundam Breaker 3, and there's one other one. I forget what the other one was. I don't know, maybe they did do a American release, but going off topic. Super Robot Wars 30 gets a big thumbs up. It is a game I will see myself playing again, and will probably play after I'm done editing and uploading this video. Check it out and enjoy Super Robot Wars 30 here on New Year, New Game. Start the game. Gonna do a new one. Let's do normal mode. Don't need beginner's mode. Maybe we do. Those for players who want to take it easy with Super Robot Wars 30. You can change the game mode at any time from the options. Now let's just do normal mode. This mode's for players who have some experience with Super Robot Wars games. I have none. Or just want to dive in head first. That's me. You can change the game mode anytime. Options in the intermission. Let's see. The Carefree Wanderer. A man who has been wandering the world. He seems to have a devil-may-care attitude, but possesses piercing insight. Or we can be the female, which is the Lonesome Girl, a girl who's been traveling the world alone. Her aloofness builds an iron will and a bone-deep loneliness. That sounds terrible. Carefree Wanderer, here we go. Last, Shankless first, Edge, nickname Edge. Sounds great. Edge, St. Gloss. Or just Edge. Yeah, 420. That sounds about right. Yeah, looking at him. That person was born on 420. And definitely, their blood type is for sure O. I hope that doesn't get to be something that we're going to do. Or have to remember. Anyways. Far East region, the location of a small Earth Federation forces base that includes a military academy. The surrounding area is under siege from the Kayachuku Army. Initial series, Com Battler V, Brave Police J Decker, etc. A space colony with several Earth Federation facilities, including a military academy. Guerrilla forces have been sighted in battle with the Zanskar Empire nearby. This is from Mobile Suit V Gundam Majestic Prince. I know Gundam more than I know Com Battler V, Brave Police J Decker, etc. Oh, this is Mobile Suit V Gundam and the Majestic Prince, etc. So these are like the initial series. Well, let's go here. Start a new game with these settings. Selecting No will return you to the title screen. Protagonist choices and starting locations cannot be changed during the game. I'm okay with that. This is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons living in deceased places or groups. How do you get giant? I don't think there's giant robots that exist as real people. Bandai Namco Entertainment presents Starships. Robots. I'm in. Been wanting to play this game for a while, and I'm so happy they're releasing it with English subtitles. And actually in the States. So I don't have to import it over from a site.
新宇宙歴100年、世界が戦乱の闇に包まれつつある中、私たちの万能戦闘母艦ドライストレーガーは共に戦う仲間を集めながら、今日も戦いの旅を続けています。もうすぐ夜が明けるようです。戦乱という闇を切り裂く光となる。それこそが私たちの戦い。昇る朝日を見ていると、あの日を思い出します。私たちとドライストレーガーの戦いの始まり、それは出会いの日でもあります。
I smell a flashback. Oh no, it's got on fire. You just watch it crash into the ocean. Hey, why are we here? Earth Federation Military Academy 30. I thought I'd pick the other place. Here's Edge. Man, this colony's a wreck. Yeah, we picked the colony, instead it gave us the police academy. Look, civilian! Are you a refugee too? Nah, I'm just a traveler, I guess. Wait, he was born on 420. We need a different voice for him. Though really, I guess I'm just running. So what's the difference? It's really hard to tell. Are things bad outside of Aelion too? Oh yeah, I've traveled all over. Pretty much everywhere is just like this. Even here around Side 7, Zanskar is going for broke. Damn it. Is there no peace anywhere in the world anymore? It's not like any of this is new. There's always been new battles, conflicts, and wars, pretty much everywhere for the last 10 years. It's all because that EFF failed us. So, he's talking like the space colony of which we selected, but they have a conflicting background here. Oh dear, what are they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1-year war. The Hell Uprising, the Macian War, the Lunar Conflict, and then the Primeval War. So much war. Even once those ended, the conflicts between Earth and space continued to rage, and then the whole thing with Lapalus Vox happened too. When Emperor Leoloch was slain, we thought we'd finally have some peace. But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust the people still had in it. Now Zanskar's filling that gap, taking territory as if it was always theirs. And on top of that, those Wolgaru aliens are attacking. What's gonna happen to us? Oh man, just the chaos that's happening with these people. You've got military conflicts from different robot series. You've got kaiju fights, alien invasions. There's just so much going on. Boy, not a ray of sunshine to be seen. Jui Kwan. I don't recognize this character. Anyone would complain under these circumstances. Don't be too hard on him. Well, you seem pretty composed by comparison. Sure. After all, if we let ourselves wallow in despair, that'd spread right back to these refugees. So you're... Yeah, I'm one of the students at Military Academy 30. 30, because it's the 30th anniversary. It makes sense. Looks like this place got hit pretty hard, but you're still trying to give these folks a hot meal and a blanket, eh? Let me guess, you're with the Military Academy, so this is a military mandate. Nah, just what our student council president decided to do. Honestly, the EFF chain of command is basically in shambles at this point, what with the chaos all over. Gotta live in the moment. You're in and do what you can while you wait for your orders, or you'll end up doing nothing. Huh, figured a military academy student would be a bit more rigid in their thinking. You're pretty flexible. Flexible. Well, I guess so. I don't know why, but it seems like that's just the kind of folk we've ended up here, or who've ended up here. This colony, Aelion, is under Federation administration. And thanks to that, Zanskar is perpetually harassing us. But we've got plenty of supplies, so our academy's been able to take in folks who've lost everything. So does that mean you might get hit again? Maybe. But out of this particular colony bunch, we're probably the safest from mobile suit attack, since we have our own unit and whatnot. Hey, you don't seem injured or anything. Mind helping our directing the refugees? Who, me? Do what you can, the best you can. It's our student council, I keep saying consul. It's our student council's president's catchphrase. Can't get over that. Hope you don't mind me applying it to you. Do what you can, the best you can, huh? Yeah, alright. That's a decent attitude. I like it. Oh, you kinda look like the loner type. Glad to see you're a good guy. Yeah, I hear that a lot. And hey, what's that smell? Leanne. Ah, there you are, Jiquan. What's up, Leanne? Felt the need to spill your heart as we stare death in the face. Please, this is really no time for jokes. Didn't you hear the broadcast calling for the emergency summons? Huh? No, actually. Was there one? I knew it. That's why I've been searching around. Please get the mechanic department together and bring them to Dock 12. Oh man, if they're calling up the cadets, I guess the heat is really set to high now. Sounds rough. I don't even know if there's anything we can do, but I guess if they're gonna call us up, it's what you can best. It's what you can, best you can time. Well, hope we meet again, friend. Hope we meet again, huh? Fat chance in days like these, really. I'm guessing you're civilian. Yeah, that's right. That guy was asking me to help out, but... I'm sorry, I've got to get going to the dock myself. In other words, I don't care about your story. Hey, don't worry about me. I'll find something I can do to help. Thank you very much. Good luck with everything. Well, guess I actually gotta do that now, since I've already been thanked. Good luck, huh? The siren! It's Sanskar attacking again. Guess I'd better hurry it up, too. Now then, what can I do? Holy music. There's only one thing to do. Elon Dock 13! I wondered when they'd call us up suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us? This operations, mechanical, and technical departments looks like every remaining student in the academy. Still, should we really be here? The enemy's coming for Elion, right? This second. Oh, a new person. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now, sure. Isn't this thrilling, though? I had no idea Elion even had a Dock 13. This place reeks of military secrets. Oh, my curiosity is just begging to be set loose. Well, Maeve, you're really earning... Wrong person. So many voices to do. I bring it on myself, really. Also need to make sure that I do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, Maeve, you're really earning that Mad Scientist of Helion title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're all one robot attack from death. Oh, thanks, Lee. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, Stop calling me that already. So here's a question for you, Maeve. Isn't this dock a little too big? Good eyes, Jiquan. You're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all EFF ships, the largest is the General Reveal at about 600 meters. But by the look of it, this dock's built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that. What? The colony has a ship of that size in it? It's a big ship. Oh boy, a new person! Reinhold. It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Though, to be honest, even we only learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reinhold? So you got called in too, Instructor. I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of executive officer. Executive officer? That's right, which means... another character! I'm your captain, Mitsuba Gray Valley. President Mitsuba? The student council president is the captain? What's this all about? Listen, everyone. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned as the crew of the Cutting Edge, all-purpose combat mothership Juristragar. Cutting Edge, all-purpose combat mothership. The Dristraga. Dristraga. Just gonna fumble through all these words. Well, have time for explanations later. XO, begin embarking the crew immediately, please. Aye, aye, Captain. Whoa! Friggin' hell. That's not his voice. Friggin' hell. Sounds like Zanskar's gonna try to blow the whole colony to bits. All hands board the Dristraga. Follow your terminal's instructions to find your posting. That's a lot to ask of us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands, do what you can, the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dristraga launched. We have to get it done. There's a lot of story in these games from what I've seen of the past ones. I've only ever seen video clips of all the past games. They never brought them really to the States until I think the PlayStation 4 had one. Maybe the PSP. Oh, we lose! Zanskar soldier. Enemy mobile suit troops have been eliminated. That should persuade the Federation to abandon the resistance and accept the glorious liberation of Elion. They're still silent, but... fine, then we'll threaten them a bit. Make the residents of this colony regret ever sided with the EFF. So we are in the colony. What's our situation? It seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told its pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of... what casualties? The Dristraga's intended crew was supposed to meet in here, at Elion, but they perished in battle before they could reach us. That's why they're trying to crew the ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Lien. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need to keep this ship safe at any cost. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew, and it will also help keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. Some of the enemy officers might try to escape. Let's go take control of the docks. Mitsuba, the enemy's coming for our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No, we don't. The colony's complement of Jegans was destroyed in the last 2 battles. I'd heard Zanskar had higher performance suits than the EFF ones, but... then, report on all ship sections. Sectors? It'll still take a few minutes before we're ready to launch. We don't have a few minutes. This can't be. Are we going to die here, without ever accomplishing anything? And that's where my character steps in. Aw, yeah. This mech, they put it away in this crazy secret hangar, and they didn't even bother posting a guard. The frame looks cutting edge, but some of that armor looks like it was patched up in a hurry. And that tape makes it look bandaged up. Must have gotten banged up in testing, and they're still putting it back together. And who put that visor on it? Practically makes it look blindfolded. Covered with scars and can't see the road ahead. Huh? I think we're going to get along just fine. no, there's a stoner piloting the mech. So they still had a working suit left, huh? Ma'am, a machine has just exited Dock 11 and is attacking the Zanskar force. Wait, Dock 11? That would be... Could it really be? That's right, it's me, Edge. What the hell is with this machine? It's definitely no mobile suit. Damn, looks like the main reactor's locked up too. I think this thing can run on auxiliary power though. The Hucklebeam 30! Oh, 30. The Hucklebeam 30? It's the machine scheduled to be deployed with this ship. It's part of a cutting-edge category of machines called Personal Troopers. But who in the hell is piloting it? Leon, get me the pilot. Right. Come coming in. Come. Oh. Hucklebeam 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly. Yeah, I hear you. Please don't shout in my ear. I know that voice. You're the person from the academy. And you must be that Leanne girl I met. Didn't figure we'd meet again like this. You're a civilian. Why are you piloting a military machine? Yeah, all the chaos meant no one was really keeping an eye on this thing. So hey, figured it was a waste to let a working bot like this sit around. Do you really think we're going to believe something like that? Okay, let me ask you then. You got any other bright ideas for how to keep your colony safe? That's not... Wait, are you going to engage the enemy with that machine? Trust me, if I was gonna book it, I'd be long gone already. Then hurry up and do it. Do what you can, the best you can. That's the plan. He's handling the 30 so well. How is a civilian? So, this thing is the Hucklebeam 30. I like it. It's a good machine. Yeah, I can do it. With this thing. Thank you very much, Mr. Civilian. It's Edge. Huh? I've got a name. It's Edge. Santa Claus. Santa Claus. You could have asked. Or just call me Edge. Santa Claus. That's how I read it. Edge Santa Claus. They call me the Edge Lord. But not for the reason you think. Understood, Edge. We're counting on you. Well, now I really can't back down. Let's see what I can do. Don't get reckless. If you can buy us time, that's more than good enough. I'll do just that. I'll do what I can, the best I can. Defeat all enemies. Any allied unit shot down is a defeat condition. Hint to the enemy in this missions aren't very strong. Try things out, see what works, and have fun. Cool. Combat help. An area mission is completed by fulfilling one or more victory conditions on a battle map. You can check victory conditions under objectives on the map menu. A victory condition in blue text means that completing it will finish the mission. When there are multiple victory or defeat conditions, fulfilling any one of them means victory or defeat. Tip: since a blue victory condition is the final one, you should spare no SP, EN, ammo, or abilities to achieve it. If you don't understand any game mechanics at any point, remember that they're usually laid out in the tutorials, so review them whenever you need. You can review tutorial topics by opening help on the unoccupied map space or under options in the intermission. Played SD Gundam, and from what I have seen of it, it kind of looks the same. Spirit Intuition activates the following two spirits. Bullseye accuracy becomes 100% for one turn. Flash evade all attacks in the next combat. Yeah! Achievement unlocked, Spirited. What X actions do we have? We got a boost dash. Direct attack, a trick attack, smash hit, multi-attack, but we don't have any EX, so let's just move ourselves right on up and attack with our beam sword. Let's, can I move so I can see the rest of these guys here? Kaboom! Let's, start the battle. This is what's cool about the game, too, is like these animated cutscenes. Damn, am I a sucker today? Charity work ain't my style. Really? Still, I guess this kind of life ain't all bad. I can't do the Japanese voice. I'm an English dub person. Go. Yeah, none of that. What are you doing over here, Lola? Being weird? Just need to do a thing, and should be all set. I'm now the proud owner of Cliffhanger for the Sega Genesis. That good old Stallone movie that we all remember. I believe my phase has ended because we do not have any other units. Tactical simulations. In phase, yes. Can we do an action? I can counter. Should I counter? Yeah, his hit percent's really low. Let's counter. Ooh, with the photon rifle? Yeah. Start the battle. My body remembers the training. Damn, called out his mobile suit for having sleepy eyes. Now his HP is 0. It's bright. Oh yeah. Anime music and cutscenes, this game has everything. I don't want to hear from you, Lola. It's a great game. We're doing wonderful so far. You're over here complaining. You're over here just complaining about it. She wants a treat. She's gonna have to wait until we're done here. Action. We're gonna counter again. Because this person also does not have very high hit percent. I don't think they'll hit me. EN's a lot higher in this game than like the SD Gundam game that I have for the Switch. But it's kind of like this. It's like tactical combat. And you get these kind of animations between battles too. Boom, boom. Because you're compelled to fight me. Oh, you want some too? You all want some of me? Hey, look, a twin. Leap slasher. My morale's not high enough. Start the battle.
攻撃を開始する。パイロットには死んでもらう。
When you start doing EX actions and things like that, it gets really cool.
頭の芯が
These guys are like firing missiles from underneath their shoulders.
その眠そうな目をこじ開けてやるぜ。照準は合ってる。なんださっきの攻撃は。
Woo! We score 1 point. Okay, well, my sales pitch was pretty good. Writing and cashing this check by myself is gonna be pretty rough. Edge, don't you worry. I said I'd do it, and I'll do it. You know, as much as I can, anyway. That's all I need, so hang in there. Captain, I mean, something's coming. Federation reinforcements? It's just one suit. It's the League military. Whoa, you're kidding. That's a Gundam. Aro. Uzo, colony located. Phew, I was worried after I got separated from everyone, but now I should be safe. Well, maybe. Oh no! Oh, darn it! I knew it! What the hell's going on now? That machine's with the League military, a guerrilla organization opposing Zanskar. Granted, they have powerful sponsors and suppliers on their side, and they've developed their own mobile suits, so it's a bit hard to classify them as just a group of guerrillas. I've heard about that. Apparently the League military was building a suit in the fashion of the Gundams. So that white suit must be the Gundam-alike. One way or another, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. I hope. Well, let's team up. Hey, Gundam, you hearing me? If you're gonna fight those Zanskar idiots, I'll back you up. Back me up? I'm pretty sure I'm the one backing you up from the looks of it. Hey, man. It all equals out in the end. Neither you nor I want to die, right? Simple math, I say. Fair enough. I'm Uso and Win. We can talk once we've gotten through this. I'm Edge. Good to have you, kiddo. Uso. That Gundam's pilot, he seems really, young. I can't believe our fate is in the hands of a civilian and a child. This is crazy. I'm a child, but so what? That means nothing. That means PTSD is gonna strike a lot harder for this character. Frankly, a world where a bunch of guillotines wielding maniacs are free to do as they please is already crazy. Uso seems mad. No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I just don't want to die here. See, PTSD. It's already started. Let's see, X actions. We need 3 in order to really do anything cool. But we can still do an awesome attack like this Leap Slash. I mean, I'm definitely killing one of these guys. Let's take out this guy. Boom. Here we go. New animation we haven't seen yet. It almost looks like the Gundam Banshee. Leap Slash. Slice him and dice him. Boom, boom, boom. We sliced and diced him. Sweet. We leveled up to level 2, our EX count is up too. Things happened. I don't know what all we gained, but our level's up and those are blinking. Alright, other person. What kind of attacks do you got, dude? No, I'm not gonna be able to find out till you're done. No EXs. attack. We got the Vulcans and the overhang cannon. We'll chill. We don't really need the Vulcans, but EN costs 27. What EN do they have? SP 27. 184. I like that. It's gonna be a shoot down. Let's start the battle. I finally feel like I see what Zankar's plans are. Now that I've come up to space, this awful war can't just go on forever. It's going through puberty, that's why I did that voice. Yeah, it does. That's hitting hard, alright. Ooh. It's over for me. Now we just need the big bad mobile suit enemy to come and fight us too. Be careful, more coming. See, I called it. There's gonna be one that's gonna be different, isn't there? Ah, damn. Now that's a bad spot for them to show up. Oh, they're attacking the hangar. This is bad. They're all dead. Red alert. Disturger's Bridge. The Disturger. Wah! Dan, status report. Engine crew reports the main drive is standing by at normal levels. We're ready then. Let's go. Distraga, engage. Set sail. Distraga, engage. Set sail. They only did it when he said it though, because I don't respect a woman captain here. They're not as open-minded as the rest of us. What the hell? A giant battleship. Dristraga, hard over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. Dristraga, hard over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. Yeah, that's why he's got to say behind her. We're going to do it for Earth's tomorrow. Oh, here they go. Where do you think their cannon is? On the front? It's just big old laser beams. Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire. Oh no, they got turrets. Ooh. Nice. Oh, that looked like it hurt. That sounded like it hurt too. I make that kind of same scream when I step on a Lego. That's right. Wow, took them all out. Wow. That thing is nuts. We've confirmed the elimination of all Zanskar reinforcements. Dristraga, hard about. Link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining hostiles. That's no ace you were hiding. That's a whole royal flush. Thank you, Edge. You protected the Dristraga and Earth's future. Come on. You're making a big deal out of this. It is a big deal. We'll prove just how big a deal we are with the Dristraga. Dristraga, commence attack. It's time to turn the tables. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with. Jaquan sent as your supporter. Maeve is set as your supporter. Lola is a whiny dog. Oh, whiny wine face. That's who you are, Toadie. Just Miss Whiny Wine Face. She really wants her treat. She's waiting, making her wait. Oh. There you go. Move! I was like, man, they have a small move space. Whoop. And then what? Standby? Why standby? Can I not do... We got supporters. What do these do? Restores 3000 HP. Well, passive restores 500 to the Drestaga on the start of LS phase. And then Passion for research. Activates the Bullseye Spirit, plus 5 MXP for each enemy unit destroyed at the end of each mission. Do it! Yeah! Achievement unlocked! Hurrah! That's what the name of the achievement is. Spirit, yeah, Intuition. Activate the following 2 spirits. Bullseye and Accuracy becomes 100% for 1 turn. Flash evade all attacks in the next coming attack. And then gain double experience and PP from the next enemy destroyed. EX order, they have no EXs. And doesn't look like we can attack. So, yeah, I guess we are moving over here. Stand by. Can we not turn? I want you to turn. Is there a rotate? No? Alright, fine. That's that. Let's in that face. Enemy face. They're going to attack. Action. Let's see. 0% chance of hitting. Awesome. Let's see what the beam smart gun does. Start the battle. Yes. Giant robots from multiple series, all fighting each other in like one universe. Say laundry loophole? Ah, that reminds me, I gotta do laundry. I think after this I'll be doing my laundry. Nice, hit him with a critical. Oh, fade away. This has hurt my eyes a bit. Beautiful. Hey, you got another EX. Oh no, he's attacking the Drestaga. I don't think I'm ever gonna get that name right. Counter with multiple H-particle impact cannons. You know it. All hands, remember, now that you're aboard the Drestaga, you have to give 100% for our mission. We're all afraid, and we're all anxious. All I ask is that you have a strong enough heart to swallow that fear. Aye aye, Captain. From this day forward, your lives are in my hands. Oh no, sociopath. No. Target the mobile suits directly ahead. Target the mobile suits directly ahead. Drestaga, commence attack! Drestaga, commence attack. Go straight for the breach! They're like missile wires. Oh no, it hit us! Oh, we took a hit.
ザンスカール帝国の進行をここで止めます。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
Here we go.
目標インレンジ。1番、2番、撃ち方始め。
We've seen this one already. Oh, they're gonna get annihilated. One shot. Here we go. Boom. Destroyed. Where is your Zanskar Empire now? Woo. Enemy forces have been defeated. We did it. We really did it. All of us. Yes, Captain. Mission successful. It's too early to start the party, though. Oh, there's their empire. And its different units. What in... Are those Zanskar units? We're not getting any IFF. I doubt they're Federation, though. We're under attack. Fine. We've got no choice. Engage them. Uso, gonna need your help? It looks like they're treating me as a target, too. I don't have a choice anyway. All units, commence attack. No matter the foe, the Drstraga cannot accept defeat. Defeat all enemies. Fulfilling blue victory conditions will count as clearing the map. And we can't lose any of our allied units. Let's go ahead and do... Is it beam rifle? Let's try the beam smart gun. We're just draining out that EN. Let's go. Let's go. This cold sensation. There's no one piloting it. AI, they're taking jobs in this game too. Well, fine. So what? At least I don't have to worry about feeling guilty. Because all of that's really building up in my head. I've killed so many so far. I still see their faces when I close my eyes. Oh man, he does not have a whole lot of HP. Oh yeah. Ooh. I wonder if V Gundam is Universal Century or not. Player phase. Yeah, it's just a phase. You got an EX move, dude. Let's see what we got. Boost dash and direct attack. Ignore special abilities and skill stats related to enemy's defense. Also ignores the reduced damage because of size difference. Move +2 ignores effects caused by death. Trick attacks, multi-actions. Could attack just from right here with my beam sword. You were too close for the leap slash. Photon rifle, I think, is more the thing we should be doing. But I'm gonna do a beam sword. Start the battle. Unless we want to do spirit. Nah. Start the battle. Get it over with. What the heck is this thing? I'm the only mysterious drifter we need around here, damn it. It's like a robo attack. It's retaliating. It's hit. Calm down, mate. Doesn't look like we have the SP for that. Great. Great. I don't want you to stand by. I want you to attack. I guess they can't move and attack. Take them down. Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match anything in our databanks. The unknown seems to be targeting the Drstraga. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on, and one that seems to have known about this ship's existence. Oh, here we go. I don't think he's gonna take it out in one shot, though. Alright. We still have this one, and I think what I'm gonna do is move over here and attack it with our Vulcan. This should shoot it down.
相手が機械なら動きにパターンがある。邪魔するんじゃない。
Boom, 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 boom. Ah, yeah. Our EX count's now up to 4. We acquired X up. Boom, skill. And stuff. We're now level 3. Oh wow, okay, our level's up too. The Destraga's main system... hang on. The Destraga's main system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program. Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. Confirmed. One unknown down. We've also determined that they're unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots? Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Destraga? They seem like a scout unit. Ish. Maybe second question, like I still had something left. Let's see, what do they got a chance of hitting us? 8%. I mean, their chances were low last time and they still managed to hit us too. We're gonna hit them with the beam rifle, so I'm cool with that because I don't think we saw the thing for just the regular old beam rifle yet. Let's see it. Boom, shooting us. We dodge. There. Boom. $1998. It's a good year. Alright. Wonder what EX abilities he has. I thought EX actions would be like really cool attacks. It's actually just kind of boost things. All attacks become critical for one turn, can be stacked with the Valor and Soul Spirit. Multi-action, if enemy unit is defeated, with the next attack perform an action. An extra action. If enemy unit is not defeated, the next action, or next attack, the effect is lost. What was cool about the Gundam one was that if you finish off the unit, you could move again, but you could only do that 3 times. So you would go in, take out one unit, go in, take out another unit, go in, take out a third unit, or try to take out a third unit. Should we try some of these? Do not require EN and ammo for one battle weapons conditions. Let's make it a critical. Achievement unlocked, extra boost. Let's critical and just see how much damage we can do with this crazy thing. Start the battle. Laundry pole is that what he calls it? Just gonna whip out my laundry pole. Because everyone knows what that is, because we don't have washers and dryers. The good old laundry pole. 5,291! I don't know what that year is gonna be like. EX count. There. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were. All we know is that they seemed almost impossibly strong. Well, we managed to get through that. Thank you, Uso. I'd like to thank you in person if you'd be willing to dock with our ship. I've been separated from my allies, and I wasn't sure what to do. Anyway, I'd be happy to accept your help. As for you, Edge. Hey, no need to thank me. I just did what any decent person should. We're going to arrest you now for war crimes. Not at all. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Destraga launched. I'd very much like to thank you. Sorry, just not much for formalities. However, if you try to run, I will shoot you. Huh? You used a military machine without authorization. You're under arrest. Ah, I called it. Arrested for war crimes. Classic Gundam trope. You gotta be kidding me. Now, in order to not be arrested, we just need you to pilot that thing until the war's over. Sounds like a deal, right? It's either this or prison. What would you prefer to do? Distraga, Hangar 1. It's Suso Yun. Thank you for letting me come aboard. I was planning to meet up with some other allies, but we were separated in a fight, so I'm very grateful you were able to pick me up. Is something wrong? No, it's just... you're so much, younger than I was expecting. Is it strange for a child to be fighting? Not in the Gundam universe, it's not. I suppose it's not my place to say. Only you can answer that question. The fact is, I was basically dragged into the role of captain myself, on some level. I don't know what you mean, but I guess the ship has a bit of a story of its own, huh? The Earth Federation forces and the League Militare may fight separately, but we both oppose Zanskar. This is a big enough ship for both of us. I think we'll take care of you for the moment, Suso. Thank you. Now, to address the real problem. Oh boy, I'm a problem now? I think they're profiling me because of the way I look. Edge Santa Claus. There's no point in resisting. Give yourself up. I will not hesitate to open fire if you refuse to obey our orders. I hope you're having fun with your threats because, I'm not resisting. That's a bit of a shock. I imagine you dump the Heckabing 30 and run. Last time I checked, I did nothing wrong. What do I have to run from? Maybe military rules say I'm a bad guy, but my rules say I did pretty darn well. He's absolutely right, Miss President. Sorry, Captain. I agree. We were only able to launch the Distraga because Edge was out there fighting. Well, that's true, but... I understand how you all feel. The fact is, we've all been formally commissioned as soldiers now. As soldiers, we have to obey military regulations. I'm not a soldier, in case that leaked out of your brain. You keep quiet. I'm not gonna quietly wait for you to punish me for breaking rules I'm not subject to, if that's how you're gonna play it. So you are going to resist. Hold on, Mr. Ranald. Thinking about it, Civi jumping into a cutting-edge military machine and blowing away the enemy? That sounds a bit like the Armor Ray story, if you ask me. I suppose, but... You can't seriously be comparing this man to the Federation's White Meteor. Yeah, after all, I'm an untrustworthy, unreliable, homeless vagrant, huh? I didn't go that far, but now that you mention it, there is a smell around you. So, you're the captain? Yes. Yes, I am. What about it? Just thinking, you're exactly the kind of person I'd figured you to be. Real bitch! Oh. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, whatever. Actually, Edge Santa Claus. Got a bit more to say? Yes. Aside from your illegal use of the Huckabee 30, there was something I wanted to say. I wanted to say thank you for your help. Hey, that's all I wanted to hear. You're very welcome, Captain. I mean, it'd be nicer if you showed your thanks with credits, but, you know... Alright, that was my personal statement. Now, to do my job as captain. Though I'm honestly not happy about it, I can't see any way I can just let you go free. I'll need to ask my superiors about what we should do with you. Sure, fine. If that's what it takes to completely clear things up. I'll wait to see what kind of answers you get before I resign myself to the firing squad. You're just waiting for us to get careless so you can make your escape, aren't you? I don't see any need to, honestly. After all, I don't regret what I did. I bet I can count on the captain too, anyway. Huh? I trust you, Captain. Of course. I'll do what I can on your behalf. Just gonna do this real quick. For now, though, I need to report everything to headquarters. Fikes! There will be no need for that. That voice. All hands. I'm Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Destraga construction project. First things first, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Destraga under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood? The man who tossed a bunch of barely trained military academy students into the crew of a top-secret battleship himself. On top of that, he heads up the construction project of the ship as well. Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I've already received reports of your situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Huckabee 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Destraga is our key to overcoming that, and it's there goes the alarm, it's been an hour. Its maturation is our highest priority. Assign a group of students as a special detachment to crew the ship is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I would like to request that you explain our next mission plan to us. The Destraga is an all-purpose combat mothership, built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous core. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So, you are ordered, broadly, you are ordered broadly to develop the Destraga as you see fit in the L3 sector. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I'll transfer documents on the Destraga, the functionality of each sector, and other necessary files to your main computer. This is ridiculous. Nope, wrong person. This is ridiculous. We're still students. No, you are no longer students. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Oh, he had one. So did he. They're pissed. They're not getting to ask their question. Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Huckabee 30? Commander Mitsubi, let me turn that question on you. Instead, what would you do? As you yourself said, the development of this ship is the key to overcoming the current situation and the highest priority of the EFF. Though we had no way to know that at the time, the fact is that his defense of the ship with the Huckabee 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, the Huckabee 30 is part of the Destraga project, and furthermore, is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sir. Firing squad it is. In that case, I would like to place him under my supervision. Say what? The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as a pilot. I would like him to serve as the Huckabee 30's pilot as a civilian attaché. Ooh, fancy word. Do you believe he's deserving of that role? I believe that's what we'll have to find out as we go. However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best to be deserving of it. And what about you? Are you okay with this? Well, I guess I'm getting paid, right? Is it too late to ask if I'm getting hazard pay too? Commander Mitsuba, if that's your judgment, then I'll respect it. Thank you very much. Well then, everyone. I would like to say, despite the emergency, I am saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory. Hell yeah! Come on, Distraga, let's save us a planet already. Well, that's going to be hard if we don't make good use of the AOS system. What the heck is an EOS? The Advanced Organic Organizational Operation System. Wow, they just really squeezed out away 2 O's, huh? Couldn't be OOS. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer, OS. It's one heck of a thing, and a heck of a name. Just what you expect with the Commodore attached to the project, I guess. The Distraga can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machines under its command. It'll be fundamental to our tactical planning. Part of our mission is to help the AOS mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data with the ship and our units. The data we collect gets converted to MXP, PP, and credits. PP. MXP is like experience shared by the whole team. We can use it to implement AOS updates. PP is combat data from our pilot's performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they're used for upgrading our mechs and weapons. So yeah, we can improve our team's power using our MXP, PP, and credits. And don't you forget to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mechs. Gotcha! All hands, you heard our commander. Starting today, we set off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle, the Distraga's battle, is to save humanity. If we're going to live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can. The very best we can. It's like her version of with great power comes great responsibility. Sounds like I just got a first-class ticket on that journey, with no way to refuse. Well, like they say, no good deed goes unpunished. Shouldn't have expected anything good to come of this. You were about to get punished for a good deed. What do you mean? Still, come what may, I guess I'd like to be able to stop hiding and walk in the light of day without shame again. Ah, poor edgelord. Earth Federation Forces, high-ranking officers' quarters. Oh boy, there's gonna be new characters. We have yet to be able to stop, too. There's Fikes. So, the Distraga's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand. I realize it is Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth, and a tomorrow for all humanity. Hey, mission ace! Uso got more, really. And it looks like we got 300... I don't know what that is. And 3,000! Whatever those are. We gained a lot of credits though, 14,000, nice. Power parts acquired, we got none. Number of skills acquired. Int. Achievement unlocked at the beginning. Report. You've obtained the following bonuses for playing the Steam version. Power parts booster, high performance radar, and iris feather acquired. We gained 75,000 credits, and we gained 750 PP. We also gained 4,500 MXP. Alright, cool. Can I save? Let me save the game. Saving and loading. I understand how that works. Create save data, yes. Save complete. Wonderful. So yeah, that is the game. That is Super Robots. I don't think it's Wars. Super Robot Wars, Super Robot Warriors. I'm a professional. I know what all this is. Super Robot Wars 30. Because there have been a lot of Super Robot Wars games back to PlayStation 1, I want to say. And it was a Japan-only game for the longest time. So I'm really happy that they released it in the States. I actually have 2 or 3 Super Robot Wars games for the PlayStation 2. But they're Japanese games, and I can't play them because I don't have a Japanese PlayStation 2. And even if I could play them, I have no idea what's going on. I tried looking for like an English translation of them, or to see if they ever at some point like remastered or remade them that included English subtitles, and they didn't. And I really wish they did, because I want to say that all the games, just from what I was reading about Super Robot Wars, was that they kind of had a story that kind of all connected to each other. So, unfortunately, Edge only has a score of 2. Unfortunately, yeah. We've got this game. There was a couple for the PS4, and one for a handheld. I forget which handheld it was, that did have English interactions to it. And they've got so many things, like Gurren Lagann was on here, Cowboy Bebop. They have the, what's his name? Jet Jaguar from Godzilla was on here. Yeah, there's a lot of really cool Japanese mech references and things like that that are added on here. Outlaw Star, which was really, really cool to see. Yeah, it's a very interesting game. I'm finally happy that I'm able to play it. I had a choice a couple weeks ago to purchase either this game or the SD Gundam Battle Alliance game. I honestly wish I purchased this one over the Battle Alliance game. It's fun, but it's getting to a point where it's kind of like getting repetitive. And I can see that happening with this game as well, with like the animations. You can turn them off and skip them at a certain point when you've seen enough of the animations. You can be like, okay, yeah, no, we've seen it. Just go. Just get right into the tactic combat and let's move on. I like the animations on here though, because it seems like what they did is they really focus in on them, and when you start getting like special attacks and they zoom in and start doing like all these awesome animations for it, it gets really neat. And that was one of the big draws to this game, because it seems like it's played the same from the very beginning to kind of where it's at now. Of course, that could be not true. I haven't played any of the earlier games. I've read about them, I've seen a few videos about them, but that's about it. Anyways, if you yourself enjoyed Super Robot Wars, you can purchase it on Steam. That's how I am playing it. If it is available through Humble Bundle, which it is, you can find a link in the description below. And if you click on that link and purchase it that way, I get a small portion of your purchase to my Humble Bundle wallet, which I use to purchase more games. Because more games is more good. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.